10 The liver jar. When an uncle died, a family that wishes to remain anonymous inherited a lump of stone. For the next 20 years, the terracotta pot did garden duty as an ornament, occasionally forgotten in the shed. One day, somebody realized the capsule-shaped rock had a rather Egyptian face. Removing the Pharaoh-resembling relic from its perch on a Dorset patio, it was taken for evaluation. 9 The Janus Cup. Another human-faced relic was forgotten in a box for nearly a lifetime. John Webber from Dorchester, England, was given the cup by his grandfather. The senior Webber was a scrap metal dealer who bought and sold mostly bronze and brass. Believing that it was wrought from those metals, his young grandson stowed it away under his bed. 8 The pizza base. A different sort of pizza base raked in £1 million. For Sotheby's, the auction house near the bathrooms of Ask Pizzeria in North Yorkshire, a wooden stand patiently awaited rediscovery. Eventually, someone thought to send a photo of the giltwood carving to Mario Davella, Sotheby's furniture expert. He immediately recognized the decorative theme of naked youths and garlands as the missing base of a cabinet he had personally been searching almost 20 years for. 7 The Ding Bull. A family from New York State decided in 2007 to visit a yard sale near their home. Browsing the items on offer, they noticed a $3 bull. There was nothing spectacular about the white, unassuming vessel, but they bought it anyway. Not knowing the immensity of what had just occurred, they took it back home and displayed it in the living room for years. At one point, they became curious about its age and origins. 6 The Sleeping Lady. Art historian Gurgly Barkey wanted to cheer up his bored daughter when he switched to a channel showing the movie Stuart Little. It was Christmas Day in 2008. The decision led to the highlight of his career. While watching, his experienced terracotta painting hanging in the background of the movie set, it turned out to be a missing Hungarian masterpiece. 5 The Petri Pot. In the 1950s, a man owed a taxi driver some fare. Instead of counting out the bills, he handed the driver a little pot. A card attached explained it was Libyan pottery from 3000 BC and was discovered by Professor W. M. Flinders Petrie in 1894-5. The English taxi driver Charles Funnell accepted. 5 The Petri Pot. In the 1950s, a man owed a taxi driver some fare. Instead of counting out the bills, he handed the driver a little pot. A card attached explained it was Libyan pottery from 3000 BC and was discovered by Professor W. M. Flinders Petrie in 1894-5. The English taxi driver Charles Funnell accepted. 3 The Leicester Stone. When a garden ornament went up for sale in Leicester, one customer immediately saw what the owner could not. Potential James Gunn, archaeologist and TV presenter, could not identify with certainty what the pillar-resembling item was. However, instinct told him the heavy stone was not nearly a long trinket, and so he purchased it. 2 The Devon Moonstone. In 1950, a 4-year-old girl moved into a Sussex home her family had bought from a Sri Lankan tea farmer. On the property was a hefty stone weighing almost a ton. 1 Blenheim sarcophagus. In 2016, an antiques expert was strolling through the gardens of Blenheim Palace in England when he noticed a flower pot. Rather, something large and ornate that was being used as a tulip bed. Drawn closer by the familiarity of the scene depicted on the marble surface, he noticed exquisitely carved figures